Joe's Pizza is arguably the most famous New York slice, but how does it really stack up when you're talking NYC pizza? What's good, bro? I'm Louis Gusto. We're eating that iconic New York City food, the pizza. First invented in Italy during ancient Roman times by Emperor Little Caesar, whose quote still rings with us today: pizza, pizza. All right, so we got a pepperoni slice and a plain cheese slice. Looking quite nice. 6 dots of pepperoni on there. Basically, when you order a pepperoni pizza, they just take a slice of cheese and throw the pepperoni on there before. Not every place does that. Let's see how this one stacks up. A little chewy, a little crispy. See the bottom there is somewhat charred. And then the cheese there with the little grease dripping down. Of course you want that, but this is not an overly greasy slice. It's a good cheese, good sauce. I would say this is a solid cheese slice. Now, because it's so popular, Joe's Pizza often ends up in that conversation. Is it overrated? Is it a tourist trap? Right off the bat, I'm gonna say no, it's not a tourist trap, not by any stretch. New York pizza is arguably the most famous pizza in the world. Yes, even more famous than Italian pizza. You can get this pretty much anywhere in the United States. However, some people argue that because of the water here in New York City or the traditions and recipes that have been passed on from generation to generation, that nothing beats a slice in New York. And I would tend to agree with that. Here's the pepperoni. This is the quintessential pizza look. I mean, this is iconic. This is literally the pizza emoji. I don't even say that exaggerating. It's no hyperbole. But this is typical for me for an order. I usually get a plain cheese and then something else. Lately, I've been into the vodka slices. So same deal here. It's from the same pie, so it's gonna have the same consistency. Dough tastes the same, sauce, cheese, everything. Obviously where this one's a little bit more complex because it has the slices of pepperoni. And that pepperoni, it kind of meshes with the cheese and the sauce to create a completely different flavor profile. It's somewhat spicy. This is old school, traditional pepperoni pizza. Now keep in mind, Joe's was established in 1975. That's a long time to be making pizza, so those older places, they're kind of set in their ways. Even if they do blow up, they tend to stick in that same lane, which is good. In my opinion, Joe's Pizza is like the Jay-Z of New York pizza. This is by no stretch one of my top pizzas in the city. I don't even think it would crack my top 10 if I'm being perfectly honest. But with that said, it's still very good pizza.